Hello and welcome to today's 2-minute trigger tutorial. So today we're going to talk about button configuration and simply moving buttons around on a cue sheet. Now Trigger comes with some sample audio files, so I'm going to load some more buttons up from those now, and just to give us something to play with. And you'll notice that each button has two sections to it. The coloured section, the blue section here, is called the main section, and that relates to everything to do with playback of that button. So a simple left click will play the button, and if we left click it again, it will stop the button from playing. So with the three mouse buttons, left, center and right, in conjunction with the shift button on your keyboard, you have 6 functions that you can directly use on the main section of each cue button to control the playback of that button, and this can be configured as to your personal preference. So the left hand section is called the tag section, and this is everything to do with controlling the setup of each individual cue button. And if I right click on the tag section, you'll see we get a pop-up menu, and in this pop-up menu everything that's to do with the control, the functionality of each individual cue button is controlled there, and we'll touch on each one of these topics in later tutorials. But for now, the other function of the tag section is to move buttons around on your cue sheet. So if we click on the tag section and drag to another free position on the cue sheet, you can see we can move buttons around. And if we want to swap button positions, we can click on the tag section, drag it to the new position, and we want to swap these two buttons over. We get a little pop-up dialog, and we can click on swap with button 4, and you'll see that the two buttons swap over. Now notice that the button that was playing didn't stop playing, and this is true with moving buttons around on your cue sheet. There's no reason for them to stop playing, so if you're in the middle, even if you're in the middle of a performance, you can swap buttons around and move buttons around on your cue sheet without the fear of them stopping playing. Okay, that concludes today's trigger tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed it, and you'll join me next time.